2.
Hi, I'm Russell, and this is
Eli.
and for the past 2 weeks or so, we have been researching medieval Japan so we can make a project using coding to hopefully demonstrate our knowledge of the subject. And we'd like to present that to you today. Now, you see, with this project, we are using this handy little thing here called a Bluebot to go around a representation of Japan along with all these landmarks. And we put very extensive research into all of these places as they were all very important in medieval Japanese culture. Eli, would you like to insert the first algorithm? Now, you see, this was him going to a fishing village. Our Bluebot is supposed to represent a humble fisherman named Juan in medieval Japan. Now, he fishes because that's one of the primary parts of his fishing village. Villages at that time were specialized in certain things, certain crafts, and fishing villages, because they were coastal, they mainly specialized in fishing, and that's how they ran an economy there. Would you like to insert the next algorithm so he can go to his next location? Now, in this one, our humble fisherman Juan actually went to a shrine. Shrines are very important in medieval Japan as they were a key part of the Shinto religion, the main religion of Japan at that time, often mixed with Buddhism, which was brought over from China. So this is supposed to represent him going to that shrine in the morning and praying to the kami, or spirits of the land. Eli, would you like to?
No, I'll
Okay. Now, this is supposed to represent Juan going to the daimyo's estate. Now, daimyos were basically the landholders of medieval Japan at that time. They were supposed to they basically were the kings of the land. They were feudal lords, and they just owned all the land, kind of like in medieval Europe, where they had vassals and the lords that owned all the land. So basically, all this land over here would belong to that daimyo. Would you like to insert the next algorithm? Now, this algorithm is supposed to represent our fisherman Juan venturing from his fishing village to a more inland village that would specialize in another craft. And he's going to be trading his fish from the fishing village for more supplies and other resources from the village that would specialize in another craft. Now, for our final algorithm, I will be putting in it. Now, this final algorithm represents our fisherman Juan venturing from his fishing village to a rice field. Rice fields were very important in medieval Japan as they were one of the earliest crops cultivated, and they also had to use a very certain style, rice paddy farming, due to the harsh geographical structure of the land. And that concludes our demonstration and project.